Welcome back. You are now looking at Screencast-O-Matic, and you'll see here that Screencast-O-Matic has the ability for you to be able to do both talking head videos, and you'll see that you can use your webcam or your screen, and you can do them both together, where you'll have your screen being recorded and a piece of your webcam video in the video that you're producing. And of course, Camtasia Studio has the very same effect. Now, when you're producing a webcam video, one of the things you're going to want to decide is the resolution of the video. So for example, we're going to look at the tool in Camtasia where we'll take a look at recording our camera. When we get to that screen, that's the one that you're looking at, we're going to click Format. And when you look at the format, you're going to see that there's an output size, and you can determine what the output size is going to be. And you're going to want to think about this when you are producing the video, that you want to produce a talking head video where you're taking up the entire screen with your background. You can do that. However, you're going to want to make sure that the resolution is going to be something like 1280 by 720. Now, if you decide that you're going to just place your webcam video inside of your presentation or your screencast, you'll want to leave the default settings where they are. They're going to be about 640 by 360. When that's the case, you can leave your resolution at that point, and then you can apply it as is. Now, in this case, the webcam is being covered for the sake of this video. However, this is how it would actually work if you were going to either edit or do a talking head video inside of Camtasia. Now, the point of showing you this is so that you'll know that by having Camtasia or Screencast-O-Matic, you have just about everything you need in order to record all the videos that you'll need in order to do something in Screenshare. Now, obviously, if you're going to want to do a demonstration video, you're going to want to use a camera of some kind. Now, when you're recording PowerPoint, you want to make sure that the aspect ratio of your recording is going to be correct. And you can do that in your screen by going to the Design tab and then going to your slide side. And you want to make sure that you're using the widescreen or 16:9 recording view, so that when you do your slideshow, it's going to appear in widescreen. This will mean that it'll have the right aspect. It's going to show up right when you get ready to either edit the video or you produce the video and you get it ready for Skillshare. Also, the screen where you record your presentation or your screencast matters, and it's going to be a lot easier for you to be able to create a high definition video if you use the right size screen. So if you're using a second screen and you're using a laptop screen, what you want to do is you want to try to find a screen and record on the screen that has the right aspect ratio. So for example, you're going to want to use one that either has 1920 by 1080 or one that has 1280 by 720, both of which are here. And what that will do is that'll give you the right aspect ratio. Of course, if you can record in the resolution at 1920 by 1080, that's going to be the most conservative, and then you will always have a high definition video, even though that's slightly higher than required by Skillshare currently. Another aspect of your recording is going to be a lot easier if you use two screens. And when you use two screens, here's what you're going to be able to do. You're going to be able to keep your script on one screen, and you're going to be able to record on the other one. And you're going to be able to do that inside of your slideshow menu. And you're going to be able to open and use what's called Use the Presenter View. You want to make sure that this is ticked in your slideshow menu. So in this case, what we can do is we can then turn on our slide presentation, and you'd have a full screen presentation while you discussed. So that you can see the other view, we're going to switch the display settings. And we're going to swap out the other view. Now, this is the presenter view, and this will be on your other screen. So while you're scrolling through, what you'll notice is that the next screen actually shows up, and you'll be able to see what's going to come up next. On the left side, you'll see what you have currently. On the right side is what's coming up. So you'll be able to get a look at the next animation, in addition to having your notes here in this section. So you can have the animation and the notes. You'll know what's coming up next, and then you'll be able to talk through your points. Now, for the sake of this video, we're now going to switch back to the slideshow view. And you'd be able to use your recording as you scroll through. Now, in order to show different places in the presentation, there's a way to do that. And to do that, we're going to switch back to our presenter view. And if we needed to skip to the end to find a particular slide, what we would do is we would click this See All Slides button. We'd skip to the slide where we want to be, and then this is what would then appear on the screen where we are presenting. When we want to go back to our place, we'd go back, click this See All Slides button, and then go to the place where we want to be. And again, if you're using your presenter view, this is going to be on your second screen. What's actually going to appear while you're recording is going to be what you're seeing here on the left side. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch back to our slideshow. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our screen, and we're going to do that by clicking our Show Taskbar button. And then we'll be able to pick up our browser again. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.